What is going on, traders? Welcome back to a brand new video. Celestin Capital here. And in this video, we're going to do a quick weekly outlook in the markets and what I am projecting for the markets to do. Again, as traders, we are reactors to the market. I'm only doing this to be able to anticipate and see where my bias for the market is going to be for this upcoming week. All right. I'm not trying to predict the markets, but I'm just telling you guys, if the market does this, I'm going to do this. If the market does that, I'm going to do that. All right. So that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to predict the market and say, oh, I know everything. Absolutely not. That's not the case. All right. So with gold, currently we are in this area over here. You can see we've broken to the upside. 8 hour shows a better picture of this. We created this area right over here, broke to the upside. Price is now coming back and is now consolidating or manipulating at this area. That shows that price is hesitating to continue in the direction that it was. That doesn't mean that price is going to now reverse to the opposite side. No, it's just showing us that price, that this is a key level and that price is potentially respecting this key level. All I want to see now is a shift of structure now. All right. So price actually gave me my setup on the 2 hour time frame, but the stop loss is way too big. It's like 200 pip stop loss, 226 pip stop loss. I'm not going to enter this trade. Although it's my A plus setup, I'm not going to enter it. What I want to see is price give me a setup on a smaller time frame, perhaps. Maybe give me a little something down here. Give me one setup on a smaller time frame. All right. So that's currently what I'm waiting for, because again, price created structure. Price broke, retested the structure point, and is now hesitating. What I ideally want to look for is for price to break above, retest, continue to the upside. But again, if price throws a nice and beautiful setup here, I will more than likely take it. For NASDAQ, we are in a tricky zone for the NASDAQ. So we broke above, right? We had this area. The daily shows a better picture. We had this area where we broke above, boom, and now we potentially retested it. Now, I'm expecting a deeper retracement. I want a deeper retracement in order for me to continue buys on the NASDAQ. But if NASDAQ comes up here, I will more than gladly sell the NASDAQ. I wanted to create some structure up here first before I get into sales. But I will more than likely sell the NASDAQ because, again, this is the low that broke the high. And then this low got broken once again. All I'm waiting for now was a retest of this, or for price to give me a deeper retracement in this area for us to continue to the upside. So NASDAQ, it can go either way. I'm either looking for a price to come back up here and sell, or price to give me a deeper retracement and buy. GU is currently in a no trade zone. So if you actually look at this, we hit a weekly resistance and we broke structure to the downside on the daily time frame. Now, I'm waiting for price to do one of two things. I want price to either start trading back below this zone right over here, or I want price to break up above this point, retest. I'll start looking for my entries somewhere over here for us to continue to the upside. So right now it's in the no trade range for me. I'm either waiting for the break to the downside retest or break to the upside retest. So one of these on GU. One of these two outcomes. All right. So if price gives me a bearish candle 4 hour or 8 hour, I'll start looking for entries on the retest. Or if price breaks to the upside on the 8 hour or 4 hour, I'll start looking for entries on the retest for buys. All right. So one of those two options for GU. GCAD is purely bullish for me. We've broken structure to the upside, and now all I'm waiting for is for price to continue the upside. I just need this retest right over here, continue to the upside. Or price could even come back down here a little lower and continue to the upside. So I'm looking for a retest of either this zone or somewhat of a deeper retracement down here to continue buys on GCAD. So just to clarify once again, on gold, I'm looking for buys. The only way I would sell gold is if we break below this level right over here. All right. On the 8 hour, I need a strong 8 hour close in order for me to sell gold under this red line. But other than that, I am purely bullish on gold. If we start hovering in between here, this is a no trade range for me. NASDAQ, we are looking for one of these two outcomes, buy or sell. NASDAQ, I may not trade it this week, depending on what kind of structure it gives me. GU, no trade range right now. I'm either looking for a push up, a retest, or a push down, retest. GCAD, I'm purely bullish on that. So that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this market recap. I hope you guys have marked up your charts and are ready for the markets next week. All right. I'm going to be a lot more patient. If you've been following the 200K series, I appreciate you guys for the support. I appreciate you guys for the comments. I appreciate you guys for sticking through and watching me as I go on this journey of passing the 200K challenge. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm going to make sure I stick to my discipline. I'm going to make sure I trade better and wait for proper setups. I know what I'm doing wrong. It's psychologically, it's a psychological battle for me. All right, to stay disciplined and stick to my setup, risk the amount I'm willing to risk, and just wait for the proper setup to form. All right, I have the problem of wanting to be in the markets all the time. So I'm currently working on that. Stick with me with the journey, guys, and let's continue pushing and striving for greatness. I will see you guys in the next video.